Seattle has had fits and starts, but these two teams looking to break a tie now for third place in the Pacific as we're underway. And Seattle looking to clear the zone. A little trouble for Eeli Tolvanen, and he coughs up the puck. Terry gets a return pass. A save by Philip Grubauer out of his net. At the top of your picture, both teams with no changes to their lineup from their last games. Both coming off victories, respectively, over the Vegas Golden Knights. High up in the corner. It's done. Able to neutralize Tim Washi. Puck picked up, though, by the Ducks on a second effort. And it's Gudas from the point. Filters one to goal off the right pad of Grubauer.
Joining the play, but just having a very tight gap. They want them to play an assertive style.
Seattle wins the face-off. A kick saved by Dostal. Rebound, push back to goal. Dostal got to that one. In Anaheim, they're ahead of schedule, but they feel that the younger players have taken a leap. This is put right on goal twice by Jacob Melanson, and Dostal getting to the follow-up. This is played towards the front of the net. Our graphics is down at the moment. We approach 12 minutes to play in this first period. Flipped on goal. Dostal. Room for Granlund. And it'll be picked up by Killorn. He just played in his 1000th game. Up the middle. Granlund. Denied by Grubauer. What an outlet to find it. He tried to cut to the net front. Lacombe with a last-ditch effort defensively. Carson for Dunn. Winding. Firing off the stick of Seneca. And he's going to go back to the bench. Back pass, Montour able to connect with Schwartz. Starting back in is Viel. Down the wing, Viel shot. Steered aside by Grubauer.
Creativity by Viel to put the puck into a position where he could release that shot.
There's Montour transporting it all the way in, trying to stash it in with Dostal holding his post.
Dish it if he needs to, or take the shot as we just saw.
Alexiak gets the steal. Winterton right on. Saved by Dostal.
Coming in on that side and just putting the puck to the inside of the D, and then a quick release.
Seneca right down the middle. Snatched by the glove of Grubauer. For all the skill he possesses, he had to do a lot of maturing as a pro. Starting towards the net front. Washi. Stuffing try. Grubauer is on it with Johnston crashing down the slots.
Strong on the ice, and you've certainly seen that with his decision-making.
Ducks win the face-up. Gudas sneaks a wrist shot wide. Stop behind that. A wraparound try. Paddled. Saved by Grubauer. Killorn chips it up the boards, and Granlund trying to hit a cherry-picking Seneca. He turns the corner, drives to the net. Grubauer shuts it down.
That is a nice drive by Seneca. Holding onto the puck, strength on the puck, drives right to the net.
Alexiak for Montour. He'll lift it out. Back at Seneca, who had a hat trick and a game winner over Calgary in Anaheim's last road trip. Now McTavish battling in front of the net. McTavish takes it around the goal, open, shoots. Off a body to the corner. Lacombe keeps it alive.
You can just tell how well he's received that feedback.
Seattle wins the face-off. Dostal closing the 5-hole. Another face-off win for Anaheim. Seneca, slap pass. He had Kreider on the back door. Lacombe slips it down the wall. Across the seam, it's Granlund. Back to Lacombe. Touch pass. Turnaround bid. Score! Connor Gauthier! Number 25 for Gauthier.
And rotation before this goal. So you have Seneca looking for the shot pass that he misses. But then you see him, he goes from high circles to go low. Then Granlund fills in the spot for him. And eventually you get the open seams. And you know Gauthier, he's a hard, strong shot. That's what Joel Quenneville told us. So an example of making sure you're ready. And because of that movement, quick puck movement, just making sure it's a...
Winds up in the corner. Mintyukov connects with Killorn in the neutral zone. Back check from Melanson, but here's Seneca feeding the trailer. Granlund touch pass. Oh, Grubauer got across in time.
Huge save by Grubauer.
Granlund out high, bouncing puck. Mintyukov denied. Grubauer coming up with the goods for Seattle.
Sure, you had Seneca coming in, finding the trailer, attacking together, and then Seneca finds the weak side of Grubauer. What a save he makes. So it's Granlund on the delay. They go back to Killorn, who connects, but can't get it up top. But excellent lateral movement by Grubauer to make this save.
Philip Grubauer.
That's a tough giveaway by the Kraken because they had all that offensive zone pressure. When you had a Ducks team that was so fatigued in their own zone, they end up clearing it on their own, the Kraken sending it back.
Trouba blast, score! Jacob Trouba drops the hammer. Anaheim doubles the lead.
Well, we said this team, it's a mix of young talent and experience. So there's a look at the AT&T Connected Camp. But winning the battles, whether it's a spin, we talked about finding the trailer, finding the support. You have Johnston creating the screen in front. So after the entry, you delay, you're going to find the trailer coming in high in the zone.
And so as a result, we skate 4-on-4 to begin the period. There's also that 10-minute misconduct for Malonza. Alex Killorn, he scores! Traffic at the net front provided by Paling, and it's 3-0 Anaheim.
Battling tonight, 4-on-4, you've got more open space. So Moore comes in on the entry, then finds the trailer. So it's Lacombe. Eventually that finds Killorn. Killorn hangs onto it just long enough that it sort of fools Grubauer. You wonder, is Paling, but I think he's above the crease. So is there contact with Grubauer's?
The glove of neutral ice handled by Kako here.
That's an interesting choice for the Ducks. You've got Moore on D.
Out in front, it's Johnston, a big save by Grubauer. Zeller fires a pass. Doesn't reach the intended target. Stumped in anyway. Grubauer mishandled it, and Anaheim, perhaps with the exclamation point. A giveaway from Philip Grubauer, and it's 4-0 Ducks.
Well, you think about them and the pressure, and I mean, Grubauer, this just is a misplay, right? It's coming down. You got Harkins there on the forecheck, and Johnston in front. Well, I mean, it was this fourth line Colby was talking about in the intermission. It's just an unfortunate play for Grubauer because he had it right there and bounces over his blade.
I mean, the points count no matter how you slice it. But McCann to the back door, and Eberle scores. Jordan Eberle redirects it home to break out the shutout bid for Lucas Dostal.
Are you blaming you, Alex? I'm just kidding. Well, a little bit. A little bit of energy for the Kraken. So there's a chemistry on this line, right? And that's a great read. That's a nice hard shot. You've got Beniers that it's ready. Right off the draw, you're finding McCann in the high slot here in the side. And for him, look at the heads up on McCann when he makes that shot pass. He knows he's got Beniers there and Eberle.
2:40 remaining. And Evanston suited in, Dostal the handle. Thinking about the empty net, he gave it away to Cartier, and Seattle scores! Shane Wright gets a piece, and it's 4-2.
A little overconfident with this one, so coming in, tries to go for the clear of the shot down to the empty net. And it's Cartier, the bounce off right in the far side and beats Dostal. So a bit of a bouncing puck play.
Beniers wins this puck to the half wall, picked up by Seattle, and Stevenson hits the post. Turnaround bid, Montour, loose puck in front. Amount of time.
Alex, at time it's a game of inches, and this close to making it a one-goal game. Look at the dish, and it's Stevenson.
Bouncing puck out of the zone, and time will wind down. A little more drama than they bargained for, but the Anaheim Ducks hang on for the victory.